Kasey comes in here, and because she's so sweet, she always asks a question, and they're usually very sweet questions. And she said, "So, Monsignor, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?" Well, let me tell you, you can look at me and say I've got a few. And my mom would sometimes make Thanksgiving kind of meals for us other than at Thanksgiving, because I love turkey. But our Thanksgiving meal was crazy. The best ingredient my mother ever had in her meal was love. And she would always open the table to somebody she knew that didn't have a place to go. And I've told you this, we would have a couple of seniors that we didn't know that would be at our table. And there'd be a college kid, a foreign exchange student, and he would be at the table. And so we always had an unexpected guest, and there was always more than enough. But we would have to warn them, because sometimes they didn't pace themselves, because we would have kind of Italian and American. Now, I don't mean Italian-American, I mean like Italian with pastas, and then we'd get into the American feast of turkeys. Now, one of the things my mom didn't make that I love at Thanksgiving is a cornbread stuffing. She made this fantastic meat stuffing, a fantastic meat stuffing, but I do like kind of a southern cornbread stuffing. Gravy, and then what we would do sometimes is kind of make like a hot brown with the leftovers. That's probably my favorite thing. Green bean casserole. And then there's this raspberry jello mold that she would make with sour cream in it. And then broccoli and cheese. Sweet potatoes with the marshmallows browned perfectly on top. And then you had to have mashed potatoes. Now you have to remember, this is after pasta. I mean, it was crazy. It was craziness. And then my mom did great pies. And some people like sweet potato or pumpkin. And I'll leave that up to you, because usually by the time dessert came around, I actually wanted more stuffing and gravy. We take the stuffing with the leftover turkey, and you put it in the oven with the gravy, and it gets all bubbly with maybe a little bit of cheese, like a hot brown. I think I just got lightheaded thinking about it. But great memories, and just the smell of all of that stuff cooking. One Thanksgiving morning, early in the morning, I think my father and I heard my mother swear, because she realized that the enormous turkey she had did not fit into the oven. And so fortunately, one of our friends who had a restaurant and hotel, we called them up, and they baked the turkey for my mom. We had to go over to the restaurant and the hotel and put the turkey in the oven there. But I mean, that's how big Thanksgiving was. And if I said 20 people, I would not be exaggerating. It was like the more the merrier. Great memory, and to be honest, a great sign of the kingdom, where she would take people who didn't have anywhere else to go, and she made a place for them at our table. Have a great Thanksgiving.